Rohan used to believe that reacting quickly was a sign of strength. If someone spoke rudely, he answered immediately. If someone criticized him, he defended himself without thinking. He felt that silence meant weakness. But one small moment in his life slowly taught him that reacting was not power. Control was. Rohan lived in a quiet town where everyone knew each other. He worked in a small office and lived a simple life. Yet inside his mind, there was always noise. He replayed conversations again and again. He imagined arguments that never happened. His thoughts followed him everywhere, even when he tried to rest. He did not realize that his biggest problem was not the world around him, but the way he reacted to it. One morning, Rohan reached his office late because of heavy rain. As soon as he entered, his manager spoke loudly in front of everyone. The words were sharp and embarrassing. Rohan felt heat rise in his chest. His heart beat faster. Without pausing, he reacted. His voice became loud. His words became emotional. The room fell silent. That moment ended quickly, but its effect stayed for a long time. His manager's trust weakened, and Rohan felt ashamed every night when he remembered it. That evening, Rohan sat alone in his room, unable to sleep. His mind kept repeating the scene. He wished he had stayed calm. He wished he had chosen his words carefully. For the first time, he asked himself an important question. What if I had not reacted at all? A few days later, Rohan visited his uncle, a man known for his peaceful nature. People often criticized him, yet he never seemed disturbed. Rohan asked him how he stayed so calm. His uncle smiled gently and said, I feel anger, but I don't obey it. He explained that reacting immediately gives control to others. Not reacting gives control back to yourself. Those words stayed in Rohan's mind like a quiet lesson waiting to grow. From that day, Rohan decided to practice pausing. The next time a coworker blamed him for a mistake, Rohan felt the familiar anger rise. His mouth wanted to respond, but he stayed silent. He listened carefully. Later that day, the truth came out. The mistake was not his. No argument was needed. Rohan felt a new kind of strength, calm strength. Days passed, and Rohan continued his practice. When someone spoke rudely, he did not reply immediately. When someone tried to provoke him, he breathed slowly. At first, it was difficult. His mind screamed for reaction. But slowly, silence became easier. His thoughts became clearer. His heart felt lighter. Rohan noticed something surprising. When he stopped reacting, people changed. Some felt uncomfortable because they could not control him anymore. Others respected him more. His words became powerful because he spoke only when needed. Even his manager noticed the change. Rohan was no longer emotional or defensive. He was calm, focused, and confident. At home, his life improved too. He slept better. His mind was quieter. He no longer replayed conversations before sleeping. He learned that not every opinion deserved his energy. Not every insult needed his reply. Peace became his new habit. Rohan realized that reacting is easy, but self-control is difficult. Reacting is emotional, but responding is wise. Just like learning a new language, learning calmness takes time, practice, and patience. Some days he failed. Some days he reacted. But he never gave up. Each pause made him stronger. One evening, while walking home, Rohan smiled softly. He had not changed his job, his town, or the people around him. He had changed something more powerful, himself. He finally understood that silence is not weakness. It is strength. The power of not reacting is quiet, but it can change your life. When you stop reacting, you start choosing peace. When you control your emotions, you control your future. If this story helped you learn English and life lessons, subscribe to English Gave Me a Voice channel to learn English by stories and press the bell icon.